What's up, y'all? Another day at the shop. As you can tell, normal background again here. But I'm gonna go ahead and break down for y'all what I've been doing recently, what we all been doing. We'll start with Jalen's car. As you can see, paint's all coming off of it. Just redoing that. Don't mind a little turbo on there, motherfuckers. We can walk over to the other bay. Real quick. Here's this car. Still got to get the gold ones on the front. Got to swap some tires out, but I'm going to get it. This is where the other car is. All taken apart. Damn near whole thing is sanded down. The bay is sanded down. And we're going to start with the engine bay paint on it. And then he's going to do the car itself. And I don't know if he gave away the color yet, so I'm not going to say nothing on it. Just know it's going to be unique, just like every one of the cars we have at this motherfucker. Well, yep, I've added some mods to this car recently. Still having little weird issues. I need a new wiring harness for sure, because that bitch is hot. And all the connector pieces broke off, so none of my coil packs want to stay plugged in, which is not good, but you know what? Taking it day by day, one problem at a time. So now, as you can see, I got this motherfucker here. And all my turbo stuff off of it. You can see it had a fucking leak. It was shooting out underneath the fucking manifold. But recently, I noticed that it was getting a little slower. Well, it really wasn't even getting a little slower. It was just burning a little bit of oil. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I got some seals that went bad or something. So I inspected it. I put a compression tester on it, and I have really low compression in, I believe this to be 2? Not exactly sure, but yeah, it was really bad. It was down there close to 50. So taking the motor out, I have another long block on order, a B20 from JDM Engine Zone. Should be here sometime next week. But yeah, I almost got this whole motor out. I just got mounts, my shift linkage. I got all my wiring harness shit and all this stuff on the backside pulled off of it. So I'm just gonna pick it up and out with that hoist there. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my bay prepped for sanding and possibly throwing some paint in this as well. I'm probably gonna sand my whole car down and I'm gonna re-orange it. Do it myself this time and try to get it right. Get it nice and shiny how it's supposed to be. But I also am ordering some lower ball joints because my shits are not doing the hottest. And I also have brand new polyurethane bushings for my lower control arms for both sides. I just recently put another steering rack in it. Put bushings in there. But I need a new sway bar for the front. Those new bushings, lower ball joints. And and as soon as my motor gets here, I'm gonna slap my intake on it. Immediately gonna put it on the stand, and we're gonna throw the head studs in it, a brand new head gasket, timing. I have a brand new Gates timing belt. I know another OEM water pump. I'm thinking about using a GSR because it pumps a little bit better than the regular LS water pump. And like I said, a new engine setup coming soon. This was a bone stock B20, and it was on 15 pounds when we got it going right. Chris did the timing on it recently, and it got really a lot better. Shout out to Chris. Shit coming up for Chris's car as well. That's the fully built B series. But this car pretty soon is going to spend a lot of time at the track, Northeast Dragway. So I'm gonna get my new setup in, get everything the way I want it, get it aligned, get it on the dyno, and then take it out to the track probably. But I'm probably gonna get a couple test hits on the tune that it already has, because when we redid the timing, it actually started doing a lot better. Before I was having a little cutout issue, but Chris redid my timing, and then that all went away, and it was doing perfectly fine. So I think with the new long block, and all the shit on it, brand new head studs. Probably gonna be pushing somewhere close to 20 pounds. I know that's kind of stretching it a little bit, but I'm all about sending it, and I like going fast, and I've had it on 15 pounds for a while now, and I think with a good tune, it wouldn't even have been down right now. But like I said, you try to focus on more than one thing at one time, and we got all this shit going on in the background, but we ain't really gonna talk about all that stuff going on up here because that's negative as fuck. So we don't really have the space for that. Well, yeah, we're all out here grinding. We ain't been asleep. We're getting our shit the best we can right now. At the same time, we're all got different plays going on in the background, like I said. But when we're here, we get to working. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this bitch pulled out, and then I'm gonna update y'all in a little while. All right, small update. Mounts. I got bolts on the back T-bracket. I got one more bolt holding that damn mount on. You can see my linkage and the stabilizer bar is hanging. But yeah, I gotta drain my trans out. It's tripping. But other than that, bitch is ready to yank. Supported by this. So motor's out. Made a mess. But the fun of an EF bay, I had to take my fucking trans mount off and the post mount because I left the alternator on it. I want to take that off, but yeah, it's all out though. Fucking got so much space in here, so many room for activities. So I guess I'm gonna start with cleaning all the shit up that's nasty. Then take my intake off, fuel rail off, transmission off, clutch and flywheel off. And then this block is gonna be sitting until either I find something to do with it or gets handed over to Dennis, one of the two. But only time will tell. So, one of my sons is here. I'm gonna get it out real quick, but yeah.
Alrighty. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yep. I can never stop messing with it. Just almost sanded down, ready to paint. Yep. So, I guess he pulled the motor out. No plan on it. Yeah, B20's out. New B20's on the way. So, plus side. Sand it. I gotta sand the rest of that. Sand it. Tursky. Yep, GSR is finally going boosted. It's been a while overdue, but been getting a lot of personal life stuff out the way. You gotta try to keep both, areas close as possible, when working, but not bad in here. Clean as hell, but.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight